Hey guys, so we're going to go ahead and get started with some Trovo customization features. So the easiest way to get started with these is to actually go ahead into your Trovo Creator Studio. So to access the Creator Studio, you're going to go to the top right of your page, right where your profile picture is, and you'll click that bad boy, go down to Creator Studio. It will take you over here to your Creator Studio. This is where the fun of customization can begin for your streamer options. So there's a lot you can do in here, a lot of different features, but we're going to go ahead and discuss some of those custom features today. So now that you're in your Creator Studio, you're going to go ahead and go to the main page here. This is where you can actually enter in your stream setup, but we're going to get started with chat options. These are where your customizations will begin. Simplest of those being is your chat rules. So when people actually go into your channel, down here there will actually be chat rules that pop up that they must accept in order for them to be able to chat in your stream. So chat rules, you can simply just keep on adding as many as you like, up to 500 characters of course. So you'd want to add a new one, you would enter it here, you would add a new one. If you don't like it, delete it. Of course, make sure you save when those are done. And it'll actually give you a preview. So as you see down at the bottom, my preview shows what my rules look like. No self-promoting, no bullying or hate chat allowed, no negative Nancy attitude, only positivity, have fun, spread love to one another, be friendly to others. So that's what would pop up if somebody's going to enter into my chat. So that's the simplest one to go ahead and get started with. While we're also here in the chat options, you can scroll down to paid pins. So people can actually pay Elixir to pin a message to the top of your page. You can set those for various amounts or even enter in your custom amount. Then there is a paid replacing pin. So then someone can actually pay a higher amount to replace that pin that is currently on your page. So let's say someone did a message for 300, someone wants to override that message, they would override that message for 600. So double the cost, they can override your pin message. Again, these have standard ones set. You can also set customization ones, or you can shut these features off. Same with here, it can also be shut off if you don't want that feature on your thing. Alright, let's go ahead and get discussing the custom mana spells and your customization options. These can be found in your Creator Studio, and again the requirements minimum would be a level 1 streamer. That's going to give you option to custom mana spell. Then as we discussed the pin messages earlier, that is also the minimum level requirement to get your paid pin messages. So to go ahead and get started, in your Creator Studio, under the channel options, customization, you will click here. This is where you will find emotes and spell customization options. So we're going to discuss the spells. As you see, I can have up to 2 mana spells and an elixir spell. Level 1 streamer can only have 1 mana spell. So to simply add that, you'll click the upload spell. The PNG file with transparent backgrounds is a requirement. The exact file dimension of 210 by 210 pixels, and a maximum file size of 100 gigabytes. They do suggest that it be a squared shape for your image. You would simply click here, add in your image, So mine I have before is my rainbow star one, and that's what it's going to look like there. Your preview of the spell is going to be here displayed in light mode and dark mode, of course based on how your viewer has their settings set. It can only be in alpha characters only. They do prefer it to be lowercase. You can also set the cost of what it's going to take to cast that spell as low as 200 mana up to 3000 mana. When you are finished, you would simply hit apply. It's going to send that off to Trovo. Trovo then will approve it, and then you will have your feature available. If you want to edit these at any time or delete them, so to edit, hover over, click your pencil. Here you can change the name or the image, if it's mana, elixir. Otherwise, to delete it, you could sit here and put it with the 3 boxes. That's where you can delete your spell. You can set it out of use. You can also move it to the last of the list. Now for custom elixirs, I'm not going to redo one because mine's already added in and I can only add one. These are slightly different. Again, it's 1 PNG image and 1 GIF or WebP, both with transparent backgrounds. So you'd put your image in this box, you're going to put your GIF or WebP file in this box. A maximum file size of 100 kilobytes for the PNG, and for your GIF it could be a maximum file size of 400 kilobytes. Again, they suggest the shape to be squared. You would enter in the name of it. Your spell preview shows here, in dark mode and in light mode. You would then hit apply to save that. It's going to send it off for Trovo to go ahead and review. Once they approve it, it will be available in your bag. So for those custom spells, under your channel, under cast spell, it's going to be under custom. These are where people would see the spells that you have created and offered available for them. Alright, so the next feature that we have under the customization options in your Creator Studio is going to be the custom emotes. So in order to go ahead and access the custom emotes, you will go into your profile up here, enter the Creator Studio. As you are in Creator Studio, click again under customization. This time, instead of spells, we will go under emotes. Your requirements to be able to use the emotes are a level 2 streamer. We will go to the growth. At level 2, you will be allowed to use 6 custom emotes. This is also where you can get your 1 custom elixir spell. So back here, as you see, I have my emotes already uploaded. We're going to go ahead and upload 1 emote to show you guys for tutorial. Click the upload emote. Again, your requirements for this are a PNG with a transparent background, a maximum file size of 40 gigabytes. They do suggest the square to be shaped, and it could be no bigger than by 112 by 112 pixels. So we'll click here. We're going to go ahead and select our image, which I had the no hate one here before, so I don't know if I altered that. Right here, open. As you see, it changes the size accordingly based on how it's going to display in chat. So this will be no hate. That's what I'm going to name it as. And we would simply hit apply. As you see, it shows it what it looks like in light mode, and again what it shows the emote in dark mode. Once you apply, You will see it on your list, it's under review. Similar with your spells, they will be under review. These get sent off to Trovo. Once Trovo then verifies and approves it, you will now have it to be in use. If at any point in time you don't want to use these, you can simply move them out of use for a time later, or you can simply delete them. And of course, you can also move them to last so they display differently on your page. So as you see now, I have custom emotes. You'll go into the chat options, and under here you see Ganjarider's Playhouse emotes. I have my Rainbow Poo, my Ganja Heart, my Ganja Hype, the Ganja Smiles, Ganja Unicorn, the Ganja What the F, and the Ganja GG. These are my custom emotes that I have created and now are used. Hey, what's up guys? I just wanted to go ahead and go live so I can show you the new Easter Trovo treasure box that you can do. So what you're going to want to do is, it can only happen while you're actually live, but then you'll click your little treasure box, little icon right down here, the blue square, or the blue cube. Then you're going to go to the plus symbol. Here you can actually create your own new treasure box. So it's an Easter special. All your treasure box participants will receive an Easter egg if the box value is larger than 50,000 spell points, right? Yep. You'll also receive a free sub bonus. So to get started here, there's 3 steps. You'll select the number of boxes for winners. So how many people get to be chosen in the winner. So let's just say, for example, we'll do 3. You can actually choose Elixir. So 3 winners will get, let's say 200. And it's going to tell you it will actually cost. So you will need to spend 600 Elixir. So I would have to spend 600 Elixir to promote this treasure box. So that's the thing. You are actually spending your actual Elixir. If you wanted to gift out 3 subs, go ahead and do that. So there's 3 winners with 1 gifted sub. That's going to cost you 1,500 each. And if you wanted to go ahead and do the select spell, you can give out winners. So we'll go ahead and give out 1 chicken dinner. So it'd be 1 winner, or 1 chicken dinner for 3 winners. It's going to cost me 300 spells. Or I'm sorry, 300 Elixir. So you can continue to do these, actually set them as many as you like. So then the next step would actually be set tasks. You would go in here, select a task, and these people can then choose, whatever task you want them to do. They must follow your channel, add another task. They must share your channel, add another task. If they're, you want them to subscribe, cast a certain spell, type a message, send a magic chat, all those things can be added in. Watch hours, you can sit here and say, okay, you must sit here and watch me for 120 minutes. That's 2 hours. And then once you actually click next again, this would be the timer. So set the timer for the treasure box opening. It can be set from anywhere from as low as 5 minutes up to a 24-hour period. And so what that timer will do then is, at the end of the timer, that's when the winners will be selected. So let's say you were to go ahead and do a 5-hour stream, you want to do a timer for that time. Or, within 24 hours, you're going to probably do multiple streams. So you can have the treasure box going, through multiple times. But the thing is, the treasure box can only be created during the time you are live. So then if you wanted to select this with your timer, you'd go ahead and create now. That's going to actually then present you with a treasure box. So if you're wondering why you're seeing a bajillion treasure boxes all of a sudden, that is why. So like, let's just look at here. So Wick's son, he has a treasure box going. It would look like it was a 24-hour period. That winner is going to go ahead and get 6969 elixir. Someone else is doing 6700 elixir. You got people that are also doing spells. Someone's giving out a GG well played spell, shiny unicorn times 5, 2500 elixir times 1. So these spells will be active during this Easter event. So that's just a little tip on how to go ahead and do the custom treasure box. Hey guys, so the last part of the customization is going to be the offline screen. As you see, this is my offline screen here. This will only display when you are not hosting another streamer. Here you could put helpful information for your viewers. You can type in like your YouTube channels. You can tell them different times when you'll be streaming. You can use it for advertising of other streamers, like while you're offline, check out such and such person. You can use it to tell people about special events that are upcoming. Pretty much the sky is the limit. What I did was just use my brand image, added in Ganjarider offline, threw in a couple of my custom emotes that are from my stream. I put in my stream times, when I go live, and then I also put in a few brand images of where you can catch me live streaming or uploading videos, which live streams are always done on Trovo. I do restream to Twitch and YouTube, but primarily YouTube is just for backup videos and Trovo is my home streaming platform. So to get started with this, you're going to go ahead and go into your Creator Studio. In the Creator Studio, under Channel Options, you want to make sure to hit the display. Under your channel, it's going to be display. You go down to offline screen. This image must be in JPEG or PNG file format. It must be no larger than 2 megabytes. And for best quality, they recommend a file size of 1920 by 1080. You would simply click the box, drag your image here, or upload the image to search through your computer and actually find the one you want to add in. Once you are done, hit save. It will save the image. You can choose to keep it either active or inactive with the switch of a checkbox. Just remember, keep in mind, this offline screen will only display when you are not hosting another streamer.